Okay, good morning. First off, if you thought this was going to be an episode of The Tiger King, um, please exit now. So this week we're supposed to be talking about entrepreneurship, and I thought it'd be a good time to talk about our screen printing and pricing and quoting and what's involved with that. So the first thing that I want to talk about is how to use this chart. And if you can see the chart, you can see that there are a color list. There's this 1, 2, 3, 4 colors. And then there's some quantities where they'll say, 12 to 23, 24 to 35, etc. So these are very important for us because these are going to show us where to start with the pricing. Along with that, there's going to be a screen charge. So for each color and each location, we need to charge $15. So that's something to think about as far as how many screens do we use. And if you're printing for us, if you've printed before, you know that there's a certain number of screens that we have to make to do each job. So for us, it's very important to capture the costs. That's where a lot of people run into trouble is they price out a shirt, they don't make the money that they should back, and then they're out of money. Or, in industry, you need to price shirts accordingly to pay for everything, because when you make a mistake, and mistakes happen, you need to have money built into the job to cover that. There's a lot of expenses that go with it, that what they'll call overhead. You'll have things like the building, your rent, your utilities, ink, the cost of ink, the machinery. All of these are very important things and very expensive things that sometimes you or, we, I should say in general, don't account for. So let's just get started. So I can tell you right up front what our 3 questions are going to be. So I'm not giving 3 different things to choose from this week. I'm just going to have you answer these 3 questions based on this video. Our first question is going to be, you have to quote. In fact, they're all going to be, you have to give me a quote. So I want to quote on a 1-color t-shirt with front printing, and there's going to be 27 shirts. So I want to know what our printing price is. I'm not talking about the cost of a shirt itself, just to print it. The next one will be a 1-color back, a 1-color front, and 42 shirts. And the last one is going to be a 2-color sleeve, 3-color back, and how many shirts did I have on that one? I had 96 on that one. So that's all I want you to do is figure out how to use this pricing matrix. Give me a quote, and I want to see who can come up with the actual numbers. Don't forget, we got to charge the screen charges on there. So I want to make sure we get that cost back. So that should be included in the quote. Again, if you have any questions, get in touch with me. But I think this is a good one for us to start with. All right. Good luck.